Hello there. Welcome to the stream, Pablo. Hope you're having a good day. We'll be starting here presently. Too cold? We've been going through a heat wave up here, I gotta say. Alright. I'm gonna give it just one more minute or two before I start here, and I'm gonna go refresh my coffee. Drinking a hot cappuccino. Wow, color me jealous. I miss the time of year where I get to just guilt-free drink really nice warm coffee. All right. I'm going to start here. Hello, hello, everyone. GJ, hello, welcome to 100 Line. I'm not going to be, just up front, I'm not going to be streaming the entirety of this game. Not expecting this game to be here. It's too connected to things I like for it to not make an appearance. I'm not going to stream the entire game because this game is too fucking long. And I need something to play on my own time. But I did want to at least get my initial impressions of the first few hours here on stream. Hello! Welcome! Hope you're having a good day. Hello, hello. Oh man, tons of people here for hunnert Line. Can I use my controller on this? I am not allowed to use my controller on this. That makes me sad. Alright. Oh, never mind. It does want me to use it. Okay, never mind. We are controllering. This is great. Game broke the record of longest script in a Japanese game. Hell yeah. I've heard... so a couple of my friends in group chats I'm in are playing this. Kind of sleepy? Well, hopefully we won't keep you up. Hello, Burncastle. So, yeah, just for context, a couple of friends I know have been playing this. And they have just been talking about it so nonstop that I'm like, okay, fucking fine, Jesus. And because I don't want to commit to playing the entirety of this game on the channel, we are just doing first impressions today. However, if it does sound like something cool and you've got a 1,000,000+ word script in you to read, boy howdy, you should pick it up. Alright, what options do we got here? Audio seems fine to everyone, I hope. Let's do subtitles on. Voice volume. Yeah, we'll leave voice volume on because we're streaming today. Voiced over language. Do people have a preference? You don't know anything about the game? It's a visual novel and real-time strategy game from the people behind both Zero Escape and Danganronpa. Is only available on English, Japanese, and Chinese because no other localizer wanted to touch a script this long. Alright, so we'll leave it in English today. They went to the work for it. I think that sounds fine. Alright, enough faffing. Let's get in there. Select battle mode. You can change your selection options at any time to not affect the story in any way. Last Defense Academy, enjoy the game system has to offer. Needs to focus on the story. Got it. All right, we're just going to go. Uh-oh. Oh my. What's going on here?
Nothing ever happens to me.
That's a great way to start.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that.
Look at the seal. Look at the sky.
I live my life
What?
in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
And nothing ever happens. Thank
Just
you
a
for.
mundane, average life.
Yeah, what is happening here? I've heard this game compared favorably to the likes of like 13 Sentinels and stuff like that. So. Oh, this is great. I love this. I'm already in it here.
Yep. Same old. This is how it's always been. And probably how it always will be.
Just no explanation for the lights in the ceiling. All right, great. All right, come on, Pepsi here. Get up.
Coming.
Oh, it's less Pepsi hair and more just red with one blue streak. Okay. MC is trans. You can't convince other. Well, okay, so we've already seen the Dysphoria hoodie.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Who are you?
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your
I can't
house.
read his shirt. I want to know what's on his shirt.
Not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long. She's
Oh my God, the blue streak runs in the family.
You don't just get
That's
married
great.
and make it official already.
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
I am a fan of starting off games like this with like, let's make everything painfully normal. I am a fan of that kind of thing.
These eggs are delicious.
Sure, putting them away.
Man, those violet eyes are like,
Can't help
dang.
it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
Like 5 ending into this, I can give back seating tips to Nita. Nah. I appreciate the offer. If I do get truly stuck a little bit, then I will ask for it. But
She's been
we're just gonna today get a taste of this and hopefully, show people what this is about.
Mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
All right, so her mom she's got a single mom, and so she comes over to her friend's house to eat breakfast here to.
Mind you coming over.
What does it say on your sweater, motherfucker?
Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always
They
be
do have the very
here.
like. They do have the very Danganronpa character designs, and as someone who's never played Danganronpa,
Must be such a disappointment.
I can still recognize the very distinct, like the eye shape.
Thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah.
I'm still a little too petrified to laugh. Is that what is? I'm still a little too petrified to laugh. Is that what it says on his sweater?
Oh man, we've got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
God, you're right.
It's just a matter of studying.
Main character's got the big Dysphoria hoodie vibes. I'm with you on this one, GJ.
Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Okay, please don't get run over immediately here.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
Not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Mundane, average life. Nothing more.
Some fun details about the clothes these characters have. Yeah, I really appreciate the costuming work. I always wanted a daughter. Wow, it must be such a disappointment to you.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately.
Nothing ever happens. Count 3. Thank you. Thank you. Someone's got to keep track.
It'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always
Yeah, I
remind
can't
me of that time
I can't imagine this lady here is having a great time of it. Oh, okay, so your dad died during one of these attacks. Got it.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
So the manholes are just shelters? That's great. T4T couple, even if they are straight, hey, it counts.
Watch your step.
Okay.
So they left the top of the shelter open.
What
Is
do you
that
know?
normal?
Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
It's unusual for them to have the whole place to themselves.
The
Okay.
Security alerts are just another part of our daily lives.
Oh, this is just another daily thing, huh?
When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure.
Oh, okay, that's great. No one
Nobody
actually knows what it is.
how
That's even better.
starts, or why they started in the first place.
Oh,
As
I
a
love
society,
this.
We've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become.
I feel like maybe they're laying it on a little too thick. Like you didn't have to explain that they just kind of come to accept it.
Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know. I know that, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
Say the line.
please.
Say it.
Me.
I don't know what the line is, but say it.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikarawa, no matter what.
Aw, blushing. Oh, that's cute.
You're squeezing me really tight.
Who maintains the shelters? That's very much dust free.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
So I don't know what's more fucked up. If something is indeed happening that requires the shelters, or if nothing's happening and the shelter orders are
Everything's the
just
same as
about
always.
maintaining control.
Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
At this point, it could still kind of go either way. Is there some weird legitimate threat from outside that demands this, or is this just a weird insular cult that maintains power over? Oh shit! And then we immediately die from a concussion.
You okay?
I broke my back.
Yeah, that's a relief.
Thankfully, I'm a teenager and therefore indestructible.
What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Kadua!
Man. Fuck school. Chase dogs. What does that say on the hood part of his hood? I can't quite make that out. One
I don't remember
point
being
minus
school around
one.
Here. Looks like the place is abandoned.
Is there like a actual... Okay, hold on.
What is she thinking?
So, slipped through some kind of mystical veil and is now... Did we saw the sky in that shot and there was no ceiling, right? Did I miss-see that? Am I meant to notice that? L to move and B to dash. Understood. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. That's so good. You ready? Okay. We schmovin'. Okay. I mean, like, this is to be expected in a game like this. In a 2D game, right, you would see the character model would just be flipped, like, completely mirrored. But because it's a 3D model, even though the pose is the same facing both directions, it's still got his swoosh on the right side. It's cute. Takumi Sumino. Kara, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Last offense was the friends we made along the way. Hi, Evie. Welcome to the stream. Man, if I had a nickel every single time I played a game set in an abandoned Japanese high school, I'd probably be able to retire. I wonder if growing up in this society has made everyone have undiagnosed agoraphobia. Like, if you suddenly gave them a world without a metal sky, would that be, like, the most terrifying thing? Oh. Man, that is one heckin' pupper.
Takumi Sumino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot?
It's a brain in gel. And it has a heart in there too?
I've finally got you all to myself.
So is this like some weird brain in a vat?
He wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally
Oh no, did you kill
irresistible
our
when
budding
she
girlfriend?
said, Such an attractive young lady, too.
I like the heart. Yeah, the heart floating in there. In the brain. This is so good.
Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What?
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 Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has increased to...
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Title drop?
Why, the end of the peaceful everyday life you have been living, of course.
Hey!
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it.
Oh, I love this
Thought
guy
you
and his
would
vibe.
Go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change.
I love this guy!
Thanks, mister. You're going to war.
Who's the English VA?
You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
Who's the VA for this dork? I love him. He is nailing it.
What the hell was that just now? God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there.
Okay, no, they still are underneath the... Oh. Oh, that's new. Okay, we're just... All right. So, without knowing anything, there's like a 30% chance it's going to be called noise, and a 40% chance it'll be somehow made from the collective unconscious. Just statistically speaking.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that.
Oh.
Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing.
Wait, they're fucking quartering that one guy? What the hell is their they all look like little mascots. And they are very intentionally brutal.
Oh, damn it.
Joseph May fucking nails it. Good on him. Same engine as Cyber Sleuth, and the hacking tools for that game work on this one. Not that there'd be any reason why you know that, of course. This is the same engine as Cyber Sleuth? Fucking wow.
Protect Karua.
Also can't wait for new Cyber Sleuth.
I said I'd be there for her, no matter what.
Alright, don't let her die, buddy.
Get away from her.
You want to save that girl, right?
Not now, buddy. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. Just a shame there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now.
Oh.
You don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Woo-hoo. Life is cruel. It's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Wow. Graphic. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Yeah. So we don't know anything about these I'm just going to call them aliens for now. Or monsters. We don't know anything about these monsters yet. From what we've seen, they do seem to specifically delight in human cruelty because we saw them quartering that one person. So I feel like there's some intentionality behind what they're doing. It's not just animal behavior. But I couldn't fucking tell you what it is they actually want at this point. Lots of EAs in this game are not well known because of the whole giant script thing. Well, I hope it's a breakout work for a lot of them because, again, from the people I know who have been playing this, it's been nothing but thumbs up. Don't like it? There's only one thing to do. You gotta save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Go, commit harakiri. No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. Hello, Santiago. What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? Well, no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. That one's right out. I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A goddamn written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Karua! So what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight? Well, that makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Decide your destiny. Wow, okay. Can I drop a save point here? I cannot. Do we fight the weird monsters? I don't know. What do you all think? Shall we... I feel like not doing anything is going to get us an easy game over real fast, and maybe we just knock that out real quick. How are we all feeling about that? Nah. One vote for nah. Okay. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty tired today. I don't know. A weird dog just showed up and told me to stab myself in the chest. Let's not do anything. It's your future.
No.
What? After all that, you're saying no. What now? You gonna write a crappy review about how the game was too short and ask for a rape? Go ahead. See if I can. I never liked you anyway. Okay, good. Gonna take a nap on that one. All right, let's fight the weird monsters. Oh, and it gives us a check mark on that one, so we've already seen it. Okay. Also, autosaves very frequently. Good to know.
Better work.
So we're free. I guess I won't presume it always leads us to a quick game over, but it seems like that's what it's setting it up to be like. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger, removed it from the sheath to get a proper look at it. Good thing those monsters over there are just waiting patiently while I go through all this. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread. That doesn't count as an ending? Okay, good to know, good to know. Is that dried blood on this? Has this been in other people's chests before? And if so, has it been sterilized since? Because this seems like a way to get bloodborne diseases right here. And that's just not, I'm not feeling that.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Persona! Uh-oh, what's happening now? Magical girl transformation sequence? Oh, hell yeah. Oh. It's interesting he stabbed right for the heart. I would have gone for the gut. Oh, sweet, and we've got a sword. And there's blood all over the camera?
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemoanima.
Blood life?
But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things.
Lifeblood?
Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
I'm always a fan of someone getting a weird magical power-up ability and instantly knowing exactly how to use it. Like knowing all the motions and shit. That's so good. All right.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Nice. He's practiced cool poses with sword before. Oh, wait. Fair enough. We see the MC shirtless, so he can't be trans. He cracked the egg early and got blockers. Duh. Thank you. Thank you. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, shown in the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. Okay, so that's like our movement economy. Okay, so our action economy is action points or something. Got it. Fully restored every turn. Okay, but you can, like, despite how many actions you can take, you can only do a full move once. Got it.
I've got this.
All right. Dicks.
Good to go. Say when.
Oh, you want me to do it here. Got it. I can't do it over here and then try to get back to... Okay, understood. Oh.
Let's do this. Ready when you are.
Oh, got it. Okay, understood.
I've got this.
All right. New enemy approaching. Urgent. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. Okay, special attack. Okay, so special attack doesn't take AP, but will end your turn. Got it.
Good to go. Gotcha.
Nice. All right, GG. We did it.
I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Has she been dead already this whole time? No, okay, that'd be really funny.
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
Also, we've got a burning hole where our heart is.
Darling.
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me.
Listen, we're a big fan of the classic Mega 10 games, okay? Just need like a little cap right now and...
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky.
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Thanks, mascot man.
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray!
Yes! Oh, that's so great.
Yeah! See you on the other side!
Sure, man. Sure. All right. Oh, shit.
Where am I?
Am I in Battle Royale or something? I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Okay, so I've seen the lady in the far left, in the back left seat. Has been a frequent subject of posts in some group chats I'm in. The wrong Miku-looking lady back there. Several others my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Oh, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'm not going to remember any of these voices. We're just doing this for one soda. I don't give a shit. I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, no one else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then is this school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. Then we were each given a backpack and a 5-minute head start and told to leave one by one.
You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this. There's only one possible explanation.
What? You know why we're here?
Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all.
Your laugh is way creepy. And my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm going to take a look outside. The boy who spoke and went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Clatter. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. Ugh, what the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the students off the windows. Tear the shutters off the windows, without success. Clatter, clatter. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? It's always been just one big mess. What the? Wait, that's right. I do remember something. The last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here.
Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all oof, blarg, bort. I'm dead.
For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. That all really happened. I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. Then just let me confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway?
Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways.
Killing game? No way, man. I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says.
Dude, you are totally going to be the first victim. Seeing stuff like that is going to trip all kinds of flags.
Oh, shut up, shut up. You're going to jinx it. And that's when it happened. Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammate. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another? This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here.
Just try it. We've probably got bombs planted at us that'll explode if we try to damage school property.
I like this one, because this is clearly the one who's been waiting her entire life to be in a death game and is absolutely prepared for it. Oh man, this sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are.
Who you calling incompetent?
I ain't gonna let that slide. What do you think, I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Won't hit her, will kill her, though. It's an important distinction. Everyone, please, perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. Can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with L and investigate people places with A. Investigating places with will progress the story. A story guide will show on the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look when you're feeling lost. Thank you. Okay. Oh, they're all going to progress the story. That's so helpful. Oh, okay, so that also shows the... Okay, so the guide shows the things that aren't highlighted that I can still interact with, like the claw, the counter over here. What does that number indicate? There's someone I should talk to first. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. All right. I guess we're just going left to right.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Oh, thank God I don't have to voice anymore. Takamaru Yakushiji.
I'm gonna warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Continue to be impressed by how much you're able to vary your voice for different roles. Most of these don't sound exactly like a voice you've done before. Well, thank you. I'm not a professional or anything, but I do try to, at least when with a cast this big, try to keep at least like some audible difference between them. It's usually easier as it goes along and you get deeper into it, but thank you. I appreciate it.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
It's a skill you develop when you primarily read very long novels with 30-plus characters on a YouTube channel for a living. Now talk about anger issues.
You fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town.
I still appreciate the compliment, though, Ocean Cat. It's something that I do. While I'm not professional or trained in, I do actively try to develop. So it's nice. It's nice to hear someone call out on it. Thank you.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
Can we talk about this guy's fit for a moment? He wears a jacket with no shirt but bandages around his midsection. And he's got scars already across his face. Like, so I'm getting like delinquent vibes, but also like has actually received injury and is unnecessarily ripped for like an 18-year-old or whatever school age we're doing here. I don't know. It screams both trying too much, but also maybe has legit like backup to it. 'Cause no one normally has a chest looking like that when they're this young, right? It just doesn't happen. But also, he's clearly cognizant of that and dressing in a way to maximize that effect.
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rain!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me!
Somehow looks simultaneously younger and older than Jotaro. Yeah, that's a great point there.
I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Oh, I was trying to... Hey, man, I told you to back off. I don't want to lose control and hit you. Just get away from me, all right? All right. So, dude has anger issues. We're going to get to you, lady.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
All right, hold on. So you've got... You're very tiny. You dress like you're... Are you just younger than everyone else here? Everyone else looks like maybe roughly high school aged, but you look like you're an actual middle schooler. Like, you look like an actual child that I would feel bad. What is happening here?
Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes.
What's
My
the logo
name
on your
is,
shirt?
What was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
It's Shoma. Shoma balls! You hate this man? We've known Shoma for 20 seconds. Why are we already piling on the hate? Also, hi, Breezy. Yes, I've been successfully bullied into playing hunnert line. So what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
The fuck no. So I can't tell if it's just dude's been bullied his whole life and so he has a bullied nickname, or if he just wants to distance himself for some reason from his family name for some reason. Vary from like 15 to 1920? Okay. His vibes are fucked. Yeah, they are.
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me.
Okay, so it is.
Having a name this cool.
Name this cool. Okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe like Ginzaki is some like family, well-known family name, or like financial empire or something. And then there's just this loser squat kid. Watch Jay play it. Hate this kid. I mean, look at him. Looks like a frog. I don't know. I've known him 20 seconds. He hasn't done anything wrong. 2 in the back. They're like middle school, methinks. Okay. All last year of high school. So canonically, they're all last year's high school. So 17, 18. Except for the 2 in red. They're middle school. Got it. Understood. He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
You gotta have some kind of secure. You've got to feel some kind of secure in yourself to then introduce yourself as only being insecure. Weirdly, right? Like, you've got that kind of self-knowledge about you. Also, your backpack is huge. You could fit in your own backpack. What are you trying to do? Throw out your back before you reach 23?
It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
Yeah, man.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
What the fuck did you... Okay, so, what? What the hell did you do? You did something that makes you feel guilty or cognizant of how you feel this way, right? I don't know, man. People who feel worthless generally don't go parroting about how worthless they are unless they want other people to look at them as being worthless.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
Does this dude have an empathic hat? Did his hat get like all furred and grow a mushroom when he got worried?
My only friend is
It
my
did!
dog.
That's so cute.
He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Your pet dog? Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
Dude, you're like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You go in insisting that you're going to be boring and unpleasant to talk to, and that makes you boring and unpleasant to talk to.
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
Somehow... The vibes are off with this kid, but so far only in the way that every worthless teenager feels, like where, you know, they're self-deprecating and shit because they think it'll get them compliments or get people to build them up, and it really just makes everyone around them tired.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking.
Oh yeah,
to me
hot tip,
more than you
self-deprecation
already
doesn't help.
have.
If you needed to learn that now, I'm glad you learned that now.
I'll do my best to keep out of sight, so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
This is just how Kodaka writes characters, exaggerate a single detail to a crazy amount. Okay, so maybe I'm reading too much and... Well, you know what? I will continue to read too much into things. Because that's how I like to read things, and so deal with it. I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. I've known some assertive houseplants in my time. I've had some houseplants growing up that just, for whatever reason, were all up in everyone's business.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the feet. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
See, now this is what I would describe as immediate vibes off. You don't say that with a blep face. You don't say, does anyone have a fresh pair of underwear, and then follow that with a blep
like to take a bathroom break?
No! So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Why are they... Alright. Alright. So they're siblings, and they're going to be, I'm going to guess, completely normal about that.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
I can already tell. These two, completely normal.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Sakumo.
I'm a Sakumo.
But enough about me.
Ima.
Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented...
Get ready to grit my teeth? Hell yeah.
...parallel twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig balm.
Trust the process and invest in Sukumo coin. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so they got the same color eyes, at least. Okay. It doesn't get worse than this. Bad news. It only gets a little bit better than... Oh, man.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
What? That's like the weird inverse of a Disney princess type.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into...
No, okay. Actually... okay, that joke was really funny, actually. That joke, that gets an actual earnest laugh from me. That was very funny. Little sister archetype? Oh, God, shut up, man.
My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
This guy is going to be the one that's totally normal at giving an address at her future wedding, right? He's going to be very normal about the whole thing.
It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
At least she seems probably normal.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it.
There's a really good joke.
She's my guiding light. The one who gives my life.
So normal, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I got to give the props where it's due. That genuinely made me laugh.
Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity.
Red text, write it down. Write it down, everyone. It was written in red. He's hysterical? Yes. Yes, we found it. This is definitely the most cis guy I've ever met.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and
Oh.
flustered is like sweet,
Oh.
sweet nectar to me.
Okay. So there was a version of this that up until now was not CisCon, right? It was just, I'm weirdly supportive. No. Okay, we've gone fully past that point now, and we're now making faces and
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. I don't know. I grew up with younger twin siblings, and they were normal. My brother and sister, who are twins, are just normal. What grew up, lived their lives.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Excellent. You look like you're going to be exceedingly normal, but also you're maybe a hacker type? I don't know. I'm guessing hacker type, just from your vibe. He isn't in love. He's just weird. Here's the
I'm a high
thing.
school senior.
It's gonna take a lot more to convince me that he is just weird at this point.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks, normal guy.
I thought so. All of us appear to
Does
be
everyone
the
have
same age.
purple eyes?
Give or
No,
take
no, it
a
wasn't
year or
everyone.
two.
Just a lot of people.
Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know.
He's just normal?
Could be.
Okay,
I
yeah.
guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of
I
an
like-
introduction so far, has it?
So far, the character design has been like very aesthetically pretty, but not really my thing. I like his coat. This is like a heavy-duty snowboarder coat that I'd see around here during the winter, right? I like it.
Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, 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 slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
He thinks they're platonic, so people are saying he's the first writer to queer bait, but with...
Oh, of course.
Did he just ask us if we were seeing anyone, by the way? Hold up.
I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Wait. This guy looks like a gender swap of the girl we were eating breakfast with. I just noticed that. Same hair, same vibes.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
Aww.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. Never pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why were you in the hospital for so long? Why were you in the hospital for so long, buddy? Oh, we're asking that now. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
All right. Reason for small Victorian child post about queer This one right here gives me Joker Persona 5 vibes.
I am Hiroko Shizahara. Ugh.
Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. Let's try to get some more information out of
I
her.
was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Lots of people lose chess against dogs. Trans woman spotted. Y'all, we can't make everyone in this game trans. It's just statistically unlikely.
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
All right.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. Guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. All right, so she's the thinks she's too smart for everyone else around her type. Got it. Statistically unlikely, but not impossible. You know what? That's true. We do tend to congregate. There are places that are known for trans people to congregate more heavily. People like places like, you know, local queer organizations or game stores during 40K night.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out.
This is Last Defense Woke Academy, I'm afraid. Oh, no. Queer people in my video games? More likely than you think.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Her VA describes himself as AMAB with high register who identifies as gender fluid NB. Wow. I did not know that, but good for them.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
I hate... See, this guy's got rancid vibes. This guy... If you want rancid vibe, we got this guy. And also apparently a Jotaro cap? You've got the hat, but also your hair's sticking out from it? What? You're the one who said...
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
The worst vibes. Yeah, you're not kidding. Gaku sucks so fucking much, lovingly. My stupid chud son.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
Oh my god, I hate this guy. It's just one thing after another with
I
him.
must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. This is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
All right, Gaku.
If I had to
Are you going to explain to us how your hat works,
I
buddy?
end up in some kind of harem setup.
Is this masculinity is in crisis?
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Oh, wow. I thought I couldn't like you less, and you somehow managed it. Great job, Gaku.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
So, okay, so we found the incel. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now.
Hi. My name's Sebasticulana. Nice to meet you.
Okay. You seem
Do you have
relatively normal.
any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. His hat has a hole on the back because he's poor. Oh, okay, I get it now. Did Karuwa get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? We never saw your dad. He's not appearing in this film. And Karuwa, I don't know. I'm still not convinced Karuwa isn't related somehow to the person with the same color hair and eyes that's in this room with us right now. Hey, Sass. How goes Fire Emblem? Also, hi from your official mod. You are. You're still. I've never taken away your mod privileges, Sass. You're always welcome to drop in and mod. Also, it's less the Fire Emblem and more the Pepsi hair. It was the Pepsi hair that really got me. No, Jack is noticeably small too. In terms of his hems of his pants are frayed. Oh, okay. Oh, so it is an. Okay, I get you. So it is an actual thing. Got it. Peed out all the monsters they could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but We do other stuff too.
Oh, sweet. Congratulations. By being normal and having a cool interest, you have immediately rocketed up my favorite character stats.
I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do-or-die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Uh-oh.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just...
Finish your replay of Genealogy of the Holy War? Oh, shit. I haven't played... I am very much a Fire Emblem come lately. I very much have only played the more recent titles. And then also Fire Emblem 1 because it was re-released. But those are the only ones I've played, so I know nothing about Genealogy of the Holy War. Can't stop myself from reading billion-page VNs. Listen. Vivian's out of town for the week at a business conference. I need to have some hobbies, okay? I'm really starting to worry about this girl. All right. Fire Emblem come lately on 3DS. I wasn't even Awakening for me. I never played Awakening or Fates. I started with oh, right. My first Fire Emblem game was Fire Emblem Warriors, the Musou spin-off. And then my second Fire Emblem game was Tokyo Mirage Sessions, the Megaten spin-off. And then I played Three Houses. Most experimental FE game, but for the worst? Ugh.
Hi, I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
So you just scream, I spend too much time on my makeup every morning, and it is my personality. Thank you for asking.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
She still thinks we're in Battle Royale. I love this one.
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kind of dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be
That's
easy
Bree's
to
favorite
move
character.
to meeting you alone somewhere. Bam!
I don't know if Bree was here earlier. I don't know if she's still around. Bree can confirm. Darumi best girl? I mean, maybe she is, but she's also clearly like the character designer had a favorite.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one
that's
is a
literally
dream come true.
that's literally what I said about her before we started. She's the one who's been waiting her whole life to be in a killing game, and she's been preparing for it, and now she finally is. Great. Good on you. Everyone with a heart's favorite character. Wow.
Right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks.
I like her VA. Her VA is very good at kind of like that very that sincere energy. But also, I feel like if this is the sprite you've got, you need to play it up a little bit. This is the worst character design I've ever seen. We are so back. Hey, you know what? There is quote-unquote bad character design just comes from a different place and does not preclude telling a good story, right? Experimental genealogy is there's no natural doubling and critical hits. You need specific skills to... Oh, God, that sounds fucking awful. Oh, no, that sounds awful. Those are, like, core to the identity of those games.
I don't really care if I end up dying.
Oh. Oh, no, you're actually sad and compensating for something. Okay. So it's not just you're like this, it's you're like this because you're compensating for or hiding something else. Understood.
Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
All right. The VA for her, wherever you are, I appreciate you. I appreciate you put in the work, and I want you to know that it's seen and appreciated. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. All right, looks like I've spoken to everyone. Oh, God, I got to go back to saying things. Ugh. All right. Ugh, so what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, then keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out.
What's going to happen to us?
I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone's probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Bang, bong. Everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer. There's the bell again.
The text on the blackboard has changed too.
Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. Oh, that voice. Everybody changed places where they were standing between the end of that discussion and the beginning of this cutscene, and that bothers me for reasons I can't explain.
It's the robo bastard from before.
Like, now we're suddenly standing up front. Incels moved over to the left.
Robo bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed
Weird
for defamation
brother-sister
of
have
character.
moved from left to right
I
front.
admitted too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer.
I like this one.
You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Siri.
Thanks, Siri. See, and now they're all back to where they were standing before, and it looks weird again. Am I the only one bothered by that? I feel like it's a weird thing to be bothered about, but also, I don't know. I noticed those things. Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Woo! I love this mascot guy's character, but his design is so odd. It's a weird mix, right? Because, like, the weird gelatin with brain and with stuff floating in it kind of reminds me of Iba, you know, or any of the AIs from Somnium Files. But he's shaped like Egg Dog. I don't know, and the face and eyes just read like this is a marketable children's character from about 30 or 40 years ago. SK, you always move spots when you switch from 3D to 2D. My bad. My bad. Well, I mean, it would be less noticeable if they didn't, like, take the time to place the 2D models in 3D space within the classroom, right? Like, I think that's part of why my brain was fixated on it. Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls, kid. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gonna be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, ain't it? I did say that, right? I did say that. Hold on. Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Ugh, enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Hey. Oh, now, don't get too riled up. There's also one other thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It is an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay your hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Oh, what? They did do that? Or is he just fucking around? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. Huh, it's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us?
It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo!
If these explosives are inside of us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now.
Brother, dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Oh, give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Wait, what? Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go it back, but we physically can't? Oh my god. So much talking today, holy shit. You're a sharp one, Aotsuki, but allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused, and I don't blame you, pal. None of you ain't never been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. They're placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Unfortunately for you fuckers, you won't get it. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's happening out there? There, open one of the window shutters. Take a look for yourself.
Wow, they're operated remotely?
We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. Huh? Yeah, I was talking about this. Like, is everyone gonna get agoraphobic when they see an actual sky?
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my entire life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex. Oh shit!
Sky?
Are we getting Truman Showed?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Yeah, fair point, fair point. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
Takumi suddenly developing agoraphobic. Thanks. Thanks, agoraphobia. Thanks, I hate it. I'm done now. Thank you.
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Oh, is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment?
Yeah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
Oh, I've seen at least most of those. Well, hey, it may be a different world, but may as well be a different world considering that what you know of it is what lies outside your home in a Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world?
This can't be happening, can it? That sky and fire, there's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, all right. There's no game, no VR simulation, the sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? Ain't just a fancy name, you know.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They gotta go on eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know, pal. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. I see you. I see you, game. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works.
I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing, make sure there's no escape for any of us.
No escape. Love me a setting where the characters are amazed by the sky because they've never seen anything as vast. It's a good vibe. What made it occur to me, actually, was a Kim Stanley Robinson book. I forget I think it was called Aurora. It was about people who had lived in a generation ship and then eventually did come to land on a planet and then seeing the sky for the first time and being like, oh shit. Oh, nope, don't like that. There are more worlds than these, shit kid.
I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder, or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal?
See, she knows the genre. She knows. She's played Danganronpa. She's read Battle Royale. She knows. Wait, what? Kill each other? Oh, wait. No. That'd simply be barbaric. Where do you get these ideas?
Huh? That's not it.
Oh, of course not. How much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree? God, no. What I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we are on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
See, best girl. Yeah, okay, fine.
Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Special defense unit? Oh, wait, what? Enemy troops?
It's not a killing game?
What? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? Oh, there's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm, eh? Being chosen for the squad is a great honor, you know. Who is responsible for this? Must be some mastermind controlling everything behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Ugh, goodness me, you're all suspicious of everything. You must know the one who chose you for this mission was. Wah. What's that noise, man? An alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Well, we'll have to come back to this sooner or later. Sounds like we got company. I like the vibe of this high school. It's very Kill la Kill. What the hell's gonna happen this time? Well, this attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Well, who else? Siri turned to face the blackboard. His eyes flashed red once more. Pugnon.
The remote operation again. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex.
No kidding. And they're swarming in like cockroaches.
Don't just stand around, man. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here.
The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for, huh?
I don't care, man. I didn't sign up for this.
Well, maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Well, don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need, after all.
You mean that hemo whatever you gave us before? This is on PC or console? This is on PC. I am playing on PC, but with the optimal controller setup, which is a GameCube controller.
That's right. Little hemo anima on your side. Defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy's menace.
No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to. You want us to fight? Then so be it. Just like that? So, like your girlfriend? Hey, your girlfriend's got good taste. Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today.
Yeah, count me in.
You too?
Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons.
I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime.
I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. All right, I'm in. Switch version has some CGs censored because of Nintendo guidelines. Oh, okay. Good to know. Should I be worried about streaming this game? It hasn't asked me at any point if I want to turn things on or off. Should I be worried about anything within the next 2.5 hours of gameplay? I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everyone stand back. It's time for Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway.
Want to take this outside, bitch?
You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters.
No? Got it. Thank you.
Shouldn't even been thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why, though? As long as those undying flames are around, none of us is going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting us back to the complex?
Oh, it's starting to sink in. You really ain't got no choice but to fight. It's your purpose for being here, not a reason why. Now get out there and do or die.
Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out.
Huh?
You've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who's abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir.
Lots of people streaming, no problem. Even the stuff that was censored on the Switch version makes people go like, Lamau, they took issue with that. Fair enough.
Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm going to pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in either battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether or not I join you or not. I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest?
Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such dangerous situations, sister dearest. Ugh, sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. So I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. No time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us. Well, from the looks of it, this is a scouting party. How much of them? You three should be plenty to handle it.
All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be as just as much trouble as an enemy.
Well, we'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Oh, are we not going? Oh, sweet.
Sirei trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red.
Yong.
The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. I've never seen a remote control in my life, and I'm so taken in by it.
Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. Before you would all be killed if the school fell up to the enemy. Truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit.
What?
Oh, yes, flashing back to our girlfriend, our mother, and father who is not appearing in this game. You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight. Roll it over, and then you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall.
With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiruko, Takamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. How could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage?
No, he's just saying that, this is what prevents them from being hurt, right? I don't think it's meant to be any deeper than that.
Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants.
Huh?
Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst-case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. There's no way any of this is for real, right? They really wouldn't kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats, I'm not so much sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure, but I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying?
Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die, or if I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of? Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Why would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I bet nematodes that are better fighters than me. But you must have fought back in the complex, right? No, not even then. Wait, what? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. Well, monsters attacked. They busted up my house real bad, so I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. Siri showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. That bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with that weird dagger himself, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. Alright, so you did it, but you weren't conscious about it, huh? I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's going to join the fight anytime soon. Not now. Not now. Not now.
Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. What could that mean?
No need to worry, dear sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters could reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens to my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to hope those three maniacs do their best out there. You're really just going to leave everything to them? You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I had to take care of my own safety as well, so I could be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. Woo! I still don't get these twins' deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about? That's where I draw the line, man. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? Can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Well, maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that three of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. They made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who've decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I feel my condition getting worse already. Okay, so some kind of heart condition, maybe? Oh, man, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we'd never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's got to be something that can help us. Well, then, you mentioned I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're going to find a big red button with escape written on it. Rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter, man. I'm just a regular dude. You have to screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. Man. All right. You are a lot.
Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was about? He was just making that up to scare us, right?
I wish I knew.
What do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Oh, no, never mind. Vomiting all the time is my personality, apparently.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just give me a minute.
Oh, wait, hold on. Ugh. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Almost never get a good chance to do some of my good vomit sounds. It's no good. I can't do this. Try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Syria wants probably isn't too smart either. But even so, I can't just do nothing while others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone had called out to me. Get you a girl who... Close enough. Welcome back, Hedwig. She does. She is kind of headway coded in that way, right? Oh my God, you're absolutely right. Never mind. She's getting the full Hedwig treatment from now on. Takumi, where are you going? Go away, man. You're not going to join those three psychos, are you?
Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. Of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise that I'll protect her no matter what happens.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, she's someone you hold dear, as Sirai put it? Yeah, I guess she is. And that's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirai told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino.
You did sound pretty cool.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. Won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there, man. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. All right, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Don't die out there, all right? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. This looks kind of like a school, I guess, but still not quite what I was expecting, though. That can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? Better go catch up with them. All right, let's fucking drop a save. How many saves do we get in this game? Wow, so many things happening here. Report card. We have a report card? All right, hold on. We get more info here. Likes sleeping in, dislikes studying. Likes radio... Oh, he does radio calisthenics. I believe that. Dislikes subtlety. My man. Likes small, cute animals. Yeah, that does check out. Dislikes spicy foods, indecisive people. Gore, misery porn, and adult games. That checks out. Dislikes life sims. Darumi, well, you've got shit figured out, don't you? Eito Haotsuki likes cleaning, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Likes cleaning. Is it some kind of like? Are you a germaphobe or do you are you like immunocompromised or something? Tsubasa likes radial engines, dislikes static electricity. Yeah, you know what? No, that checks out. That checks out. You do some computer maintenance on the side or something. I get it. Gaku Maruko likes cooking, dislikes poverty and working for free. You know what? I'm with you. I also dislike the concept of poverty, and I dislike the notion of working for free. Ima likes... All right, what are your likes? You like Kako. You like your sister, your dear sister, and sister dearest. Dislikes anything that hurts his dear sister. Yeah, that checks out. Adult games is Arrow game. I kind of figured that's what it meant. Kako dislikes complex flavors. Dislikes anything that hurts Ima. Aww. I mean, I got the impression that she obviously still cared about her brother, but it definitely doesn't feel like as weirdly personality warping as it does with her brother, right? Shoma likes dark, damp places. Dislikes convenience stores at night. What the fuck? That's so specific, man. And your birthday's on oh no, not leap day. Okay, you're fine. What the hell happened to you, Shoma? Oh, wow. Okay, we got tons of places to go. Go to the 3F war room. Okay, so let's go downstairs first. Hello, this thing on. Testing 1, 2, 3. It's a message from Sierra. Reminder, the war room's on the 3rd floor. Anyone doesn't want to be boarded, banded, a coward can join us there anytime. 3rd floor, huh? Okay, fine. I won't explore. Fucking game. Okay, there's the war room. Understood. Oh, shit. That was neat.
Oh, you coming too, Takumi?
She does finger guns! Oh, she's my favorite! Why is... So, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but it's a theory that Vivian and I have developed over a very long series of playing games with one another. And also real life. Doing finger guns might be one of the most transcoded things you can do. There's something about finger guns in this day and age that is just feels transcoded. This means you made up your mind to fight, huh? Yeah, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get.
That's assuming you'll be of any help at all.
It's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around soon, you know. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. Just some friendly advice. We told you ye have little faith. You did. You did. And I've come around. Jay stared at you, judging you when she was introduced. I believe it. I believe it. Hey.
Hey.
What does that even mean, man? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. And now then. Take up your infusers. Remember how these work, right? Shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. Lifeblood, if you will. Finger gun's an important mode of communicating a very specific awkwardness. Exactly. It's like both deflecting but also inviting at the same time. It's a weird thing. That power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. It'll be like you're one of them Evangelion things. Funny, because in your singles, finger guns have always been a bi stereotype. Maybe it's more generally queer-coded than specifically trans-coded. I would believe that. I would believe that. I can fully believe that there is a shared kind of awkwardness that lends itself towards finger guns in being both bisexual or trans. We're not about exclusivity here, right? We're not trying to exclude people from the joy of finger guns. Sign language for eh? Eh? Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this.
Oh, this is so hype.
I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work, somehow. Beating these things once, I can do it again. Just do it like I did back at home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Karua believed in me. Now it's time for me to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there.
Finger guns is tied to 2000's Disney Channel sitcom Boys to me. Or, not. I want to point out that might be true, but that's not exclusive with modern day trans women.
Draw out every last reserve of strength and breathe in the blood of your enemies.
We animated this scene. You better believe we're using it every damn time. Place looking like a giant gaming PC seals your branding. Wait, why does he have a motorcycle? Okay. So everyone also gets their fucking persona weapons. All right, this is great. Persona. Magical girl transform. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I didn't get to see what everyone's weapons was. I saw a delinquent muscly guy had a motorcycle. Okay, you've got floating knives. And you've got a big hammer and big axe. Hell yeah.
Attention! All troops stand ready.
Oh, this is Tokyo Mirage Sessions? It so is! It really is.
This is it, soldiers.
We even got a Tsubasa here.
The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation.
Hot take. I kind of liked Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It wasn't a great game, and I feel like it left a lot on the table of what could be done with its setting and characters. But overall, I really enjoyed my time with it.
This is an honest-to-goodness
Star Ruby just out there with Gate of Babylon. Yes, we all know she's fucking, Gilgamesh. That's the one. You lose the barrier generators. Destroy, protect it to the very end. Destroy all enemies. Got it. Oh, and we can't let anyone die in battle. Understood. All right. This seems like a good place to take a quick break. All right, everyone. My voice is getting a little hoarse, so I'm going to take 5 real quick and go use the little streamer's room. While I'm gone, everyone stand up, walk around for a bit. Drink some water if you haven't in a while. Eat some food if you haven't today. Take your meds if you need to. Here's your reminder. Stretch those legs. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes, and when I do, we'll see how this battle goes. That didn't take as long as I thought. Hello, hello. All right, welcome back, everyone. Uchikoshi was the one. He wondered if responsible for the transparent being with the bodily organ in it. Just a hunch. We talked about that earlier. It does seem like a weird kind of stylistic mix between like the AI balls of Somnium Files and then also whatever the fucking bear from Danganronpa's name is. I haven't actually played Danganronpa yet. That's one of the ones that feels important enough that we're going to play at least the first game of it on the channel at some point in the future. So that's one we're going to make time for. All right, regardless. +1 armor for each space move. That's cool. User skills change when fatigued.
Now then, to business.
Hard-hitting attacks. Automatically gains +1 attack for each enemy she kills during a... I feel like... Interesting. So, this is an interesting little thing about this game that I'm noticing. You can't choose which direction you attack from. If you are going to attack an enemy, it will force you to attack from a direction. So I can't say put her here, have her come around to try to attack this one from the back, and then use my struggle distance to get another attack off. Interesting. Okay.
I'll chop you to pieces. Oh, it's satisfying.
This doesn't feel half bad.
Half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Press up. So I did.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me?
Does R stick not change? Maybe I just didn't use the correct option. So I'll try again next time.
If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the
Really? Okay. Then I must have messed up something.
Yeah. You're awesome. We get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
All right, let's get started.
Here we go!
Oh, I see. They're all set up nice and... Got it. It is a tutorial map, after all. Oh, we can combo her further. So... Heals users fatigue. So we can get another attack off this turn, but it'll use her last AP, and it won't really help much. So I think we'll just defend her for the rest of the turn. Oh, wait! Oh, I just realized something. That was AP for everyone, not for each character. Alright, hold on. I'm understanding now. All right, we're going to take this from the top.
If it's integrity.
All right. Okay, from the top.
Time to move.
Ah, okay, I see now. That's why it wasn't... I misunderstood how I was doing it. So you're going to get plus 1 AP for doing this.
Oh, satisfied.
All right. And that gives me an extra AP to work with for everyone else here.
Let's do this.
Everyone is kind of just set up for us to try this stuff with, huh? I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right. Feeling good about that.
Not bad.
Okay.
Say when.
Nope. Here we go. All right.
Time for battle. Take this. Broken
Got
so
it.
Soon.
Let's do it to it!
That was pretty clean, but I got to imagine there's a way to do this chapter that's a little bit cleaner.
All in ass.
That's not quite enough. Okay.
Let's freaking go.
I don't want this guy to get through, so... It'll leave us here in the center and just... Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Ready whenever.
Okay, you're not going to be able to get there in time. That's fine.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Okay, we don't need to use our... Should probably save those. What's your special attack? Could probably save that for next wave, right?
Time to move.
If I dash with her, does that mean... Okay, that's not going to be... Okay.
Good to go.
The last one who's not coming together cleanly is this one over here, so I gotta imagine... Yeah, okay, we'll just use it to take care of you.
My dust.
Hell yeah.
Did we...
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad.
You were actually actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on any time.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters?
Oh, right. Of course you did.
About time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I have decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good.
Certain special something. What MacGuffin is this?
Extinct. Like our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
I like how his heart hole has like a white smoke in it. Oh, they all do.
I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
All right, wave 2. Shit. Red Eyes White Dragon.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
She anime runs? That's great.
Hurry! We have to save her!
What? No way!
No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Corpse recovery unit. I'm sorry, what?
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
What would have happened if you didn't?
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever, it's fight or die.
But
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster.
Jesus.
Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, and we've got scrubs. Okay.
Let's go. Not bad.
Okay, cool.
Good to go.
Okay.
Now then, to business. Out of my way.
Oh shit, it hits back.
Time to move.
Rev it up!
Got it. Okay, I'm seeing the strat now. Understood.
Let's do this.
Ready whenever. Take this.
Say when.
Okay. Take care of the scrubs first.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
Okay.
Let's do this.
All right, let's get started.
You're doing great!
We got this, buddy. This guy's only doing 1 damage on the crackback, so I'm feeling okay. All right.
Now then, to business. Take this. How unsatisfying.
Full throttle. Gotta play defense.
For special attack. Does 6 damage, right? What's your special attack?
All right, let's get started.
Inflicts stun on the user. Okay, we can't. You're not in place for that right now.
Ready when you are.
Inflicts stun on the. Oh, wait. Oh, we can make that work.
Gotcha.
There we go. I see. So so that takes us out from doing anything until next turn. Got it.
Time for battle. Out of my way.
All special attacks inflict stun on the user. Understood.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away.
What? I feel like he just up. I was doing well. I feel like he just up and
Going after
left.
it now would only play into their heads. You'll have to finish that one off some other day.
Is there any way to win that? Or does it always just get up and leave after a certain point? That feels scripted.
All in all, a decent first
Because
mission.
that happened in the middle of the
Go ahead
turn.
and
I still
dispel
had
your
moves
evil
left.
anima and return to the school.
S rank. Hell yeah. Good job, team.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those evaders never knew what hit them. Yeah, that was scripted. Okay, it felt like it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? It is you guys. There's no time to celebrate. The girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened here. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. It's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't, no, act. Come on, guys, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys all right? No, asshole, we ain't all right. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed.
Oh, for real? She actually... she actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Oh yeah, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all just a dream, one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
You're whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended up like this even with our help. The DNA joke, it's so dumb and I love it.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
All right, troops, break it up. We're on the same side here. Good grief. What, you carrying on? You think someone had died?
Someone did!
But then the door opened again and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Hey, wait, with a new outfit. Wait, that's a slightly different... It doesn't have, like, the stripes or anything anymore.
Huh?
Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
Oh, yeah, she doesn't have her full makeup do on.
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flash. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Ain't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima.
What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It
ain't just for fighting, you know. Can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. When he falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body, post-haste. And it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. That includes, apparently, the hair dye you had. Can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. Ain't no escape from this purgatory.
You mean we're immortal?
Ding ding, that correct.
That's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here.
You ain't gotta believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Oh wait, her outfit changed again.
Yep. Exhibit A, right in the flesh here.
Wait, her outfit changed again, and then also she got her makeup done. In between that CG and right now.
Common sense has gone right out the window now. Think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something?
That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. Lived your lives under that dome for so long you ain't got no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Brewer saved Rumi's life. Not only is this not a killing game, she's now immortal too. Well, that also means they can do a killing game and not have consequences for it, right? So they can do it as many times as they want. Your future is brimming with possibilities.
I don't even know how to react to that.
You serious? We really can't die. Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome.
Must you raise your voice over every new development?
Just remember, you're only mortal while you remain on school grounds. Cover drones can't get past that wall of fire there. Yeah. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you got. Art continuity goof, but she wears the uniform under her sweater. Oh, okay, that's fine. To be clear, I'm not making that big of a deal about it. It doesn't genuinely bother me. I just tend to notice. Oh. You'll be back to regular old mortals, one life, and then you're gone for good.
In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders.
Now you're getting it. Sumino, keep on fighting like good little soldiers, and you'll be fine.
Wait, hold on a minute. I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this.
You were right, GJ. You were right.
Are we supposed to murder each other for all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with?
One more thing, and just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb planted in you, good as new.
That's supposed to comfort us.
At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right?
Absolutely not. More against it than ever now.
What? How come?
Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works is far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth.
And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right?
It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was going to die. You did die.
Huh?
In that case, I'm out. Can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. Talking about the future of humanity, you know?
You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out. Is that correct?
Oh, that's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too.
Oh, obliterated? That's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit?
Now you're getting the fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders.
Oh, when did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend?
I knew you asked me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded.
We
want information, man, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you why you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. Saying there's somewhere we can get food around here. Well, of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor, pal. I'll meet you there. Go straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now.
You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Siri has to say, so I'll tag along as well.
We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. Cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Sweet. Is anyone else anywhere else right now? Okay, no, they're all just in the cafeteria. Well, we'll walk there the first time. I said no detours. Make your way to the cafeteria pronto. Well, fine. You need to be a dick about it. What the hell is with the vibe here? What? Are we just not going to talk about this decor? Huh. Alright, sure, we're just going to let that go unremarked, I suppose. Man, I just got so many questions. This is just... Huh. Alright, as you were. Alright, made it to the cafegimatorium. Why is there a big gachapon machine? Or is that just a regular bumgall machine? Gumball. I said bumgall. What the hell is wrong with me? Here it is, the school cafeteria. A lot bigger than I expected. Well, it's still just as weird as everything else is around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's a party, after all. What the deuce? Handy dandy Rationomatic will create any kind of food you desire. Slices and dices also makes julienne fries. While ramen, burgers, steak, sushi all rolls out nice and fresh. Got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Damn.
That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm going to stick with desserts. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. A little worried about whether the stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it.
1 hour later. Called Alice in one of those sarcophaguses. Maybe so. Oh, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before.
It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it.
Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment.
Oh ho.
What's with that snarky laugh? Think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. Talk about your health, you dumbass. Stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread?
Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did nothing to contribute to this victory.
So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight?
That won't work on me or my dear sister. We lived through enough hardship, much worse than this.
Don't remind me.
I'm fine with it, too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Well, just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly verboten. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Man. Ato seems way too reasonable. I can't wait till it turns out he's really the villain somehow. Now you all eating your fill. What say we get back on topic? Told this ration-o-matic will create any kind of food we desire. Never seen such a huge refrigerator before. I'm trying to see all the non-character things before I interact with all the characters, so let's just... Someone I should talk to first. I thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Alright, I bet no one wants to talk to us. Oh no, they've got one-liners waiting for us to,
I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles, but this candy and cake, I'm all about that.
That's just not good for your fighting health, young lady. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top-notch. Unless you don't make anything we want, and there's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. Gotta admit, pretty impressive. And here might not be so bad after all. Clearly, Ato will be the first color. Oh, wait, this isn't a killing game. Shit. Yeah, right?
There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that.
You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger.
Okay.
Man, I'm so freaking hungry, man. No way I'm fighting those monsters. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. Dude, you are just making it so that I want to purposely ignore whatever whatever social link thing you have going on. I don't care. All right. Let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside the Tokyo residential complex where you all been living up till now. Of course, exact location, highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. School periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know they're after a certain special something concealed in this very school. Item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into Invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed. Everyone you ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. Those are the facts of the case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to shout out some more?
Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on?
Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course not. Your commission comes with an expiry date. Required to serve here for just 100 days. Said in line! 100 days.
100 days?
That's right. Just a svelte 200... Wow, svelte. Was not expecting that word. Just a svelte 2,400 hours, and you're done. Managed to defend the school for that long, that is. For that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began.
You mean we can go back to the complex?
Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, we're doing fine. No danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, the focus entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to him, huh?
You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it that we're protecting? And why should losing it mean the end of humanity?
Those are some good questions. Perceptive, as always, Shizuha.
One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without significant combat experience. The only one here who could put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you?
Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. So long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay.
What? Explain yourself.
Really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it? There's one path open to you, Shizuhara. It's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join in the war effort too.
No, you want them to do your dirty work for you? Just one underhanded trick after another.
Not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get you all out of there on the battlefield doing the fighting, the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition as well.
Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door.
Hey, where are you going? It's going to go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why, you want to come watch?
You actually have realistic bodily functions?
Kako, you gotta meet me halfway here. I don't... There's something funny about a girl named Kako being very interested in how an animatronic dog shits. But we're just gonna move past that. Suggest you get an early night tonight. Need to give your body time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen.
The next attack. This wasn't the first time I'd had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. And every time we'll have to put our lives on the line and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand.
That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days.
Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be able to same person at the end of those 100 days?
Hey, where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? Well, ballet, ain't no need for that. Prepare luxurious individual suites for all of you on the rooftop.
Well, at least we got our own rooms. I was trying to worry about that.
You're all that delicate age, after all. If I let you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, real life is not like Euphoria.
Is that true? Is kinky groups up some kind of high school rite of passage?
You need to stop taking what he said so seriously, just a dearest. Hey, go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives, after all. Vamos.
What did he mean? What else is there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho.
Yeah, we're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come back right after.
You know some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe. It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case.
You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice.
Oh, I know, man. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. World would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to the science nerds and army jocks?
Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around.
That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa's coming from, though. Yesterday was just a normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we got here ain't going nowhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you.
Really? Gotta stay here a whole 100 days? Only been here for one and I'm already sick of the place. I have my fair share of concerns, too. Sirei said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're all right? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. Good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow.
With everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to go to sleep.
Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone had gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going, too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Kind of is. I'm kind of wondering about that. I like how the dash is just... There's walking there's running animation. Really fast. Also, I like, what the hell is going on down here? Why are you here? What is with the decor? What are we doing? Oh, discovering agoraphobia. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. Prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks.
There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for.
Huh. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty and outrage. That is a good question, though. Does it imply that there were more people here before, or that there were more people that were intended to be here? Or maybe just legit, they just have extras. Could be anything. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you?
I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt.
But I really don't get these two at all. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. It's Takamaru's, Hiruko's, and there's ours. Darume, Etu, Tsubasa, Gaku. I can't explore more of it right now? Alright. This is my room, huh? Nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
That was a weird voice clip there. Hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my bed back home. And when I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths completely drained me. My average Monday life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. It was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work, Mom would be there and Karua, too. Hey! And that's where I think we're going to leave it for today. And by today, I mean that's all I'm going to stream, probably.
Troops, time to rise and shine.
Settle down there, bucko. Turns out doing 10, like a dozen different voices for 3 hours is really tiring on the throat, so I'm going to call it there for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I am looking forward to playing more of this, but again, just to reiterate, that's going to be on my own time, so don't hang around. If it looks interesting, go get it, play it yourself. I hope you all had fun. I hope this... I have heard things about where this game goes, and I'm eager to do it. Right now, I'm invested, but from the people who I've talked to who are deeper into it, like, it gets even better as it goes on, so I can't wait to see more of it. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Hopefully you're enjoying our playthrough right now of Misericord Volume 2. If you're not, Misericord's great. Watch along with us. It's great. You should enjoy it. I don't know. I don't stream, like, on the regular, so I don't really have anything to sign off with.